Hello Libra, welcome back. We're going to do a read for you for September to October, so we're just about starting Libra season, which is perfect for you. I'm going to set the tone with the Fortunes Oracle and the Heart Oracle, and then we're going to do the read with Rider-Waite, both the main deck and the mini deck. So let's get going. I hope you have all been well and had a nice summer. All right, so Libra. It was 1:56 on the clock when we started, which is the 1 of the Magician, the 56 of the 2 of Swords. Perhaps keeping to yourself, keeping your energy clear, or perhaps pretending not to know so you don't have to deal with something because you want peace of mind. All right, so from the Fortunes Oracle card for Libra, September to October here, we have the Snake. Snake is the 28, which is the 2 of Wands, the choice of path. It also can represent twin flame energy. This can represent the Kundalini rising and awakening. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. And we also have love, so this could be in love. The 17 of the Star, of dreams coming true, healing, and love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Cracker, which can be fireworks. The 7 is the Chariot. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. So some kind of exciting event, or that can be traveling or a move as well. So let's put these guys up here. And from the Heart Oracle here, let's see what I have. This is for Libra from September going into October. Libra. Okay. Libra, September to October 2023. Libra. Okay. Is that 1 or 2? There's 2 there. Okay, we have surrender. At times you must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives, right? Which is a hard nut to crack, or to swallow perhaps, right? Because you have to let go completely before something can enter. You can't hold on to that expecting something to come in. So at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. The underlying energy there is twin flames, your passion ignited. Wow, Libra. So that 2 of Wands may actually be, this 28 can represent the Kundalini rising and the twin flame energy, right? There's 2 snakes back and forth crossing each other. That's the crazy 8 dance, that twin flame energy. So we have that here. Let's see if we can put these over here. Okay. That doesn't come out very often. All right, so let's see what the tarot says. This card just fell out. The Fool just came out upright. Somebody's about to be free. The Fool is an open heart and a leap of faith. Libra, Libra, Libra. One more. Okay, this is for Libra, September to October 2023. Libra. Okay, for the best and highest good of all is concerned, we have the Page of Cups as your central energy. And the Page of Cups is all about innocence. This could be puppy love, a message of love. It could be a water sign child, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces child perhaps, or a pet. But there's a lot of love there. It's very innocent. The challenge here for you is the 10 of Swords reversed, which for me is bliss. The worst is over. The swords are falling out of the back, which is the bliss of releasing the pain. Okay, so something's over. in a good way. And then the foundation here is the Four of Cups reverse, which is about starting over again, deciding not to go fully through the cycle, but actually ending it midway and starting over. Okay, no longer bored. In the recent past is the Knight of Cups reversed. Perhaps there's been some rejection or jealousy here. This also could be someone who's very moody or a schmoozer who kind of kisses up to everyone to get their love, but doesn't really love any of those people. So you got to be careful of that as well. The crowning energy is the Hanging Man. So perhaps you're hanging out and being still, seeing new perspectives on things, trying to be wise. This also could be feeling hung out to dry, but it feels positive here. And what's coming up for you, that also can be Pisces or Capricorn for me. And then what's coming up is the King of Pentacles, which could be a Capricorn man here. Someone who's mastered their monetary world, their physical world, their time, money, and energy. He's very stable. He takes care of other people. He can be very wise there as well. He's like the step just below the Emperor. He can become the Emperor if he wants to be. So you see yourself as the Queen of Wands reversed, and there may be frustration there. And actually Virgo came up with the Ten of Wands upright, which is interesting because neither one of you are fire signs, and you're coming up in this very fiery energy, which was all reversed in Virgo's energy. So you are seeing yourself as the Queen of Swords reversed, which could be someone losing their patience or their temper. It could be someone who's exhausted or just feeling tired, but not, this is not good energy here, right? Because she could be at her worst here as well. What's around you or how others might see you is the Strength card reverse. This also can represent a Leo feminine energy in your energy, perhaps, or somebody with Leo in their chart. But this could be also that you're sick if you're feminine, masculine, or if you're the masculine Libra, perhaps you're in your feminine energy right now, and your feminine energy may be feeling weak or tired or sick or drained. Perhaps there's some crazy kids around here or a pet. But again, Leo reversed here, Pisces or Capricorn up there. And again, this could be Pisces energy, so this can represent both Pisces and Capricorn energy here. And we have two children here, so there could be two water signs there as well. The block here for you is the Two of Pentacles, the juggler, right? The juggling act, the daily grind, performing perhaps, trying to distract people from all the crap that's going on in their lives. But this is the balancing act. So are you afraid? Are you afraid to perform? Are you afraid to go back to work? There's a challenge here. Now that the worst is over, why is that a challenge for you? Why is the bliss a challenge for you, Libra? And then what's coming up here is the Seven of Cups reversed. And this is about having lots of choices, but sometimes too many choices isn't a good thing, right? Because it can cause confusion and apathy, right? Because you kind of shut down when there's too much. You can't handle it. So this is about dumping all of those choices. Or maybe you found the one. You just have some unknown factors here. Perhaps you found the one, so you're dumping everything else. Or you are, perhaps you feel like your dreams have been dashed. Right? But this could be getting rid of stuff from your house as well. Dumping emotional attachments. Dumping multiple emotional loads. Hopefully you're not dumping on somebody. But ultimately, it could be a good thing, right? If you've chosen one of all of the many choices that you had that perhaps you had difficulty choosing from, especially since you're Libra, and Libra is known to be indecisive at times. So you either made a choice and let go of the rest, or you dumped all of them because you were overwhelmed and you couldn't make a choice there. So what is connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read? And that's passion, creativity, growth. Something new here, some kind of new inspiration is connecting you to what's left hanging now at the end of the read, which is the Ten of Wands reverse, which was upright here for Virgo that I just did. And this is about dumping a load, dumping your burdens, dumping, maybe you lost weight, That could be confession as well. I'm going to pull a few extra cards in case I need them at the end. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. The bottom of the deck here is the moon reversed. So let's see what else is down here. All right, so we have a Queen of Pentacles and a Knight of Pentacles. They could be siblings, perhaps, or just two earth signs at work who are not happy right now. They could feel ungrounded at the new moon, or by deception here. There's deception here with the Seven of Swords. Someone lying, cheating, or stealing, or running away, or getting away with something. So here's the injustice. There's a partnership here, or two people seeing eye to eye, feeling defenseless to the energies here. All right, so we have the King of Wands, and maybe he feels defenseless to the group here. And this could be a group or a person he's partnered with. And there's Libra energy reversed, and that's fire energy, which you have fire in your chart here. So there's some kind of injustice here, feeling defenseless or perhaps without an excuse regarding a partnership or seeing someone face to face, and the imbalance of it, or the lack of truth here in somebody bringing good news. Maybe someone came to bring good news and it didn't actually happen. The injustice of having that opportunity of being face to face and feeling defenseless, or not knowing how to react, or not needing an excuse. But there's two fiery energies coming together here. We have the Six of Wands and the King of Wands, perhaps with a message, and then this fiery energy between as well, in partnership here, or trying to get on the same page, or actually finally meet face to face. And then here is something that's stolen away from this. While they're distracted and coming together, or face to face, or making some kind of agreement one to one, somebody's getting away with something. And this person is, this is someone at the end of the war bringing the announcement, the victory, the one with the reputation, maybe a famous person leading the way. But someone's either lying, cheating, or stealing from them. This could be a PI, right, with secret information too, and bringing it back to the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles in some kind of deception here. Very interesting. So really it's all about these two. There's some kind of deception here. I don't know what they're trying to pull off. They may be stealing from a famous person, right? Someone who leads the way or is bringing good news, even though there's injustice here regarding two people and feeling defenseless in the situation there. And there's that King of Wands upright. So the King of Wands is upright though. So let's see what we have here. We have Cancer and Libra both reversed over there. And we do have water signs here. And we have fire energy here. But we have Leo, all right? So that makes sense because we have Libra. One of these is Cancer, or perhaps both. And we have probably another one's Pisces. This could be a Capricorn. And then we have this Leo energy here with the Queen of Wands. So all of the major arcana match actually the people at play here. But there are two earth energies here and here. So the King of Pentacles could have two children over here as well, or they could be siblings. They could be people at work who work for him. But it's not really a work read. There's not, I mean, it could be, because this could be the daily grind. But there's a lot of cup energy here. Kind of mixed. It seems more about the children, a relationship, and again, the burdens. Dumping the weight, the burdens, the responsibilities, dumping a load, getting rid of stuff. And it doesn't look like these two are getting along, right? They're seeing things very differently. And so why do we have the moon reversed in the underlying energy? I mean, it could represent the new moon because we just had the new moon on the 14th to the 15th. But also there, because of all this action back here, can represent a deception for sure. And then here's some kind of unhappiness too, and rejection or jealousy or schmoozing their way. So what is that all about? Why do we have the moon reversed? All right, there could be some kind of lie here with the Ace of Swords reversed. This can be, lack of victory and triumph, right? This could be the defeat, a split, a breakup. And there's the King of Cups reversed. So the King of Cups for sure could have Cancer in his chart. Maybe he's been pulled apart from the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, or maybe he's split apart from this Knight of Cups over here. That could be his child. This can also represent his own energy moving or not moving. And we have the King of Cups reversed next to the Queen of Pentacles here, right? And we have the King of Pentacles over here. So perhaps that's her father, if this is her partner. Or it could be the other way around. Maybe he's her father and that's her partner over there. But there's some kind of issue there. And she looks depressed in her marriage. So she could be a Taurus. Why do we have the... and there's Aquarius reversed too. For me, when the card is reversed, as far as the signs, to me it either is that they're in their negative energy or it's in their chart, but it's not their sun or rising sign. Okay, so this could be like, for example, a Taurus and then the Aquarius is in their chart, but it's not their rising or their sun sign. So in the recent past, that Knight of Cups is coming up as Libra energy. This is Libra for me. The Wheel of Fortune, Destiny, that high vibration, and the Sun, wow. And that's coming up on the Knight of Cups. So how did this change to the Knight of Cups reversed? That could be what the Knight of Cups is asking. How did all this get rejected? And there's Leo here too. That can represent children, vacation, fun in the sun. And this is starting over again right here. And we have, we have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles all reversed right there at the new moon or in some kind of deception. Or maybe they all have to get up really early and they're not happy about that. But it could be coming back from vacation and everybody's kind of miserable because they just had vacation. And now they're starting over. The Four of Cups reversed in the foundation with the Hermit reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. That could be the same person. This could be a parent with dementia or Alzheimer's, something like that, or just some kind of mental disease or disorder. This also can just be over-isolating or feeling like you're going crazy, and it also can represent coming out of that as well. And this is rejection, jealousy, moodiness, right? The schmoozer. And are these two just not getting along or seeing eye to eye? Or these two have to get along because they're starting over? And that could be somebody with Virgo in their chart. Or again, if you're Libra, if that's you actually, are you dealing with somebody with Virgo in their chart and trying to start over? Right? The Knight of Cups' world is upside down, or looking for completion there. And that could be someone with Pisces in their chart. Maybe they want to perform with this other person, or perhaps work together, and perhaps do that at night. Or perhaps this could be a romance, but maybe they don't want to put that card out there yet. We have the Page of Cups in the center here. And the Page of Cups is perhaps the wounded warrior surrendering and offering love here, but they're very shy about it because they're only the page. And they're still recovering, perhaps, the two lovers out in the cold. And you're coming up as the Queen of Wands reversed. So this can represent you as well, or somebody who's in your energy. The two lovers out in the cold. This can be a discharge from a hospital as well, or an office visit, but feeling left behind. But this is a surrender here, and then getting over whatever loss or regret was experienced here in order to offer love. But again, it could be a very shy offer, or a young person who's inexperienced. That could be puppy love, it could be a pet. But again, this energy here is has surrendered. Even if it means that they're left out in the cold, as long as we're together kind of energy, that we'll get over it, we'll be okay. So there could be, see, there's some kind of separation or heartbreak or disappointment with this Knight of Pentacles reversed, which is over here, who was with this Queen of Pentacles, who is now, was over there in the clarifiers, which means it's before the actual big cards, because it's clarifying. So she was upright with the King of Cups reversed, but depressed in her marriage, perhaps. And here she's now reversed, perhaps unable to function, unless that's somebody else, because that could be her. And then here is this energy of separation between them. So literally, these two cards could be one person, and these two cards could be one person as well. So why is the Ten of Swords the challenge here? Page of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity, an invitation. This could be a student or an intern, right? Looking at all the details, every inch of that gold coin, looking at all the angles, and very satisfied doing that. So why is that a challenge? And we have the Page of Cups over here. This is the Page of Pentacles. Challenged by bliss of learning. Perhaps that it's hard, maybe the Page of Cups wasn't a great student, but this Pentacles energy is a good student, and that's what they love. And perhaps they're worried that they won't relate to that. And here we have the Ten of Pentacles. And this energy that's on you, the Queen of Wands reversed. That's all coming up as this Page of Pentacles. So you could be this person and you're getting a message of love from someone else. These could also be your children. But this person's not happy, even though they have this Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community. The Page of Pentacles is very satisfied, but she's not. So is that you, or is that someone who's in your energy, right? That could be a spouse or a child. And we have the Wounded Warrior reversed, surrendering here. That could be someone leaving the hospital too after having a child. The King of Pentacles, or excuse me, the Hanging Man there, crowning. Is the Five of Wands reversed, which is ending the battle or a losing battle. The Eight of Wands reversed too, right? There's delays, there's blockages happening. Heated exchanges. This could be an all-out brawl, actually. Somebody could be watching this happen, or maybe after that happened, they're just happy. After dealing with all this crap, they're happy to be still. They've done all the crazy stuff, and now they're just appreciating being able to be still. Perhaps they don't have any options here. This is all Wands reversed right here. We have the Five of Wands reversed in a losing battle of block after block after block, or delays after delays, or heated exchanges, constant arguing that never ends kind of energy, right? It could be ending the battle, except this is not a positive thing, and you can't implement the path that you want right now. You're out of options at the moment. So you're just hanging out, kind of waiting, or that person is. And then we have the, feeling trapped in uncomfortable emotions, not being able to leave a situation. So just trying to be wise as the King of Pentacles, and that could be the King of Pentacles there. as he rests or takes a break or meditates or prays or lays something to rest. This can also be 5D connection in the twin flame situation as the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles and the Lover's card. So this could be two guys, but it also could just two people who have mastered these things. This one's mastered their thoughts. This one's mastered their practical life. And this also can represent this as a Gemini with the King of Pentacles over here, which is probably Capricorn. This also could be you, Libra, and the King of Pentacles, or sleeping with them. And the Queen of Wands is right here. This also could be, it doesn't have to be lovers. This can be great affection between two men as well. So it can be two men in a relationship who are sleeping together. But there's an issue with you and this Queen of Wands reversed. If this is you, right, maybe you're cheating and this is someone who's in your energy, or vice versa. Because she's up here too. She's definitely involved in this whole situation. But these could just be brothers or best friends or father and son, so to speak, where there's a lot of affection between them. Maybe she gets ignored and she's pissed off about that. But this also could be any two people mastering their thoughts and their practical life, sleeping together in a divine lover's connection, which can represent twin flames. So you see yourself as the Queen of Wands reversed, unless that's somebody in your energy, which is that Page of Cups reversed. In disconnect or at a distance, not seeing eye to eye, not seeing face to face, feeling rejected. And this child here, you know, this could be a baby crying. This could be a child who's very shy and withdrawn, or it can be a spoiled, entitled child. Not seeing eye to eye with the Queen of Wands reversed, perhaps. And then all hell breaks loose. This could be drama with the King of Wands reversed, all right? So now we have a couple here, okay? This is some kind of rejection between the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. We have somebody with Scorpio in their chart as well, but this could be a breakup in a relationship, a disconnect, or perhaps a child between them with disconnect there. You know, this could be a Scorpio child as well. Maybe they just can't agree on a time or place for their birthday party, since it's talking about Scorpio coming up. But two fire signs not happy. And actually Virgo had a ton of negative fire sign in their read. They had two Leos reversed, two Aries. One was upright. Well, the other was reversed. And then Saggy was reversed too, I think. Or it was the Wounded Warrior, which is kind of like a reversed energy. And we have Leo reversed here for sure. So, why is the Strength card reversed? And there's something going on. There's that lying, cheating, stealing. This could be running away too, or just taking a risk. This could be a hit and run. And that doesn't have to be a car hit and run, although it could be. Maybe you're getting your car fixed and you feel like you got ripped off. But this also could be a hit and run as far as a relationship. Right? Somebody on the warpath. Somebody offering love. Oh, there's the Queen of Cups offering big love. And perhaps somebody running away from that. Right? We have the King of Wands right here. Perhaps somebody, maybe she's got Cancer in her chart. Perhaps the King of Wands has Scorpio in his chart. We have Leo reversed here too, perhaps in one or both of their charts, or the Queen of Wands reversed. Or just not feeling well. You know, this just could be feeling sick or not feeling very well. And needing to start over, or maybe someone has to get up early. The block here is that Two of Pentacles. Page of Swords, along with the Three of Wands reversed. So this is somebody stepping up to the plate. They could be advertising as well. It could be an air sign child, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, looking back at the past or going back, perhaps living in the past, perhaps feeling like they've been living in a nightmare or stressed out, and now trying to get out of that loop. And there's that loop right there of juggling the same old every day, always needing to be chipper. But looking back, it was nothing but grief. I'm getting good grief, Charlie Brown. The same thing over and over and over again. That assembly line type of energy is coming up right there. So that's the block of doing this, the daily grind, the same old, and the bliss of the pain coming out. And that maybe you're working with pain, and it's blissful for you to experience helping people with pain. But also, it's very routine at this point. Maybe it's not serving you anymore. We have this Seven of Cups reversed and death. So again, there could be some kind of death or ending, dark night of the soul. This could be Scorpio energy walking right over the people who are trying to block them. And there is that bliss energy of now the worst is over. Dark night is busting their way through, right? Dumping multiple loads. And that could be bliss. That can reference a sexual bliss. And especially in twin flames energy, they feel each other's sexual energy. So that could represent that as well. And dark nights coming for the one. They found the one and leaving the rest. Perhaps a third party, or perhaps at a distance. This also could be a group who's not happy about this, right? Because this one here is pushing past the priest and the kids over here, which can represent these three over here. They don't, at this point, they don't care what they have to say. That's not their belief system, so they're walking right past that. And then here is this, maybe there's a payoff offered or offering a new life, right? But there's no peace there. Nothing but the need to defend themselves and face their worst fears and be strong, okay? So that Ace of Wands is new passion, new inspiration, creativity, and growth. But there's injustice here, and the High Priestess reversed, and the Knight of Wands rushing in to perhaps save the day, right? To make things better again. So there's injustice. This could be Libra reversed, and this could be Pisces, perhaps Virgo, even Aquarius reversed at times. And then we have Sagittarius energy there, or any fire sign really. But there's new passion. This is like new hope coming in to pull this back around. And these again can represent the religious people that the Dark Knight's trying to get past. And perhaps they're looking for support to come in to help them prove their point or not let this person leave. But this is passion coming in, perhaps an opportunity for more creativity. But again, it references that Ten of Wands. These same people who you dealt with the Ten of Wands with are trying to bring another wand over, right? You finally got rid of all of those wands, and now this is someone trying to give you one back again to try to get you to stay, the kind of energy. And then we have the Ten of Wands reversed. The Ten of Wands reversed, there's the Ten of Wands upright. And being freed from that. Keeping to oneself, keeping your energy clear. And being home perhaps, or perhaps being free from the home. Saying, this could be a farewell party, saying goodbye. All that work for this big party too, right? Could be a party for a child or a wedding. And it was a lot of hard work, and now you're finally freed from that. And maybe freed from a situation. Maybe you were staying in a relationship until this was taken care of, and now that it's taken care of, you can go. But there seems to be some kind of imbalance or inequity here. Someone's not sharing or got scammed. Maybe someone got stuck with all the bills. That came up in another read too, where someone was like not showing up to pay the bills at the event. Right? So here's an announcement, a wake-up call about this Ace of Wands that's coming in from the Three of Pentacles workplace or school or wherever this place of co-creation is. these over a little bit. And again, there's where you're hanging out or left hung out to dry, or maybe someone's been going to the place of work a lot to get away from the home, right? Hanging out and being still in the quiet. Then you have, after dumping all these burdens or a confession or laying all your responsibilities down, we have the release. All right, so there's a lot of release right there. And reaping the rewards of your efforts, perhaps daydreaming and being still, or assessing your worth to fight another day, or the pursuit of happiness, perhaps. How to invest, how to, right, fight the odds, so to speak. And then here's vacation or sunshine or kids and having fun, perhaps sports, looking at how much money you have to pay for your kids' sport stuff or the stuff, their extracurricular activities. And then here's the Five of Pentacles about recovering from exile or injury or illness. How much is it going to cost to come back from all this, of ending the emotional family, the unhappy family, or the ending of an emotional cycle there? And then the High Priestess, right? Are they going to need some kind of aid with this? Or is this their sister? Maybe one person won't be unhappy, they'll be fine. Or is this the person you're leaving this situation for? And that can represent Pisces or Virgo. Like I said, Aquarius could be in there too. But this also could be an aide, a nurse, a sister. Someone who keeps your secrets, right? Somebody at work, your financial advisor, or, you know, just someone, your secretary at work, who keeps your secrets for you. So the Seven of Pentacles, which also can represent the divine feminine there. And this is a soulmate, twin flame kind of energy. This can also be children really being sweet to each other. This is about the past and past memories, fond memories of the Ten of Cups family. Kind of looking back at fond memories and then dumping emotional loads here, right? We had 10, but dumped 7 here. And we had the 6 cups there too. Dumping 7 and then trying to fix things or make amends or fix up the house or make amends with somebody. And again, that could be, again, trying to offer time, money, and effort to give somebody peace that doesn't have peace, but end up defending yourself or standing your ground and facing your worst fears, or the enemy who's standing strong. Okay, we could have a manipulative or insecure person over here. We have Leo upright, Gemini, or Virgo reversed here. Okay. So why do we have the Sun right there with the Five of Wands? Okay, so somebody may have failed. They may have lost the game. This could be doing something under the radar, or needy for attention. It's kind of an attention whore energy as well. But this is exposed. This neediness or failure or doing things under the radar is exposed here about spending this money, right? Because this is up here, the Seven of Pentacles upright. But before, somebody was spending it or investing it under the radar without telling anyone. Some kind of codependency or detox here, or peeking out in their addiction. And there's the Emperor reversed. So there's Capricorn and Aries reversed with the Leo energy over here with the Sun. And again, we have 2 people recovering. So how much is it going to cost to put the old man in the nursing home? How much is it going to cost for his surgery bill that he just came out of the hospital from? Or maybe someone went to rehab. How much is it going to cost? You had this, but is it going to take everything you have? And then we have that Five of Pentacles reversed, which is the Page of Wands reversed, who's frustrated, or it could be a child all over the place. But there's a lack of growth, a lack of humor with this as well, right? This is very manipulative energy. Being insecure without the tools that they need to recover or to get back from something or get over something. This end of this family, this unhappy family, or is this just an ending of an emotional cycle that needed to happen? And perhaps someone doesn't know if they know how to do that, right? Perhaps they need to work for themselves. Maybe they were dependent or powerless here, or a loss of power, of money, of independence. with the Knight of Swords or the Messenger of Truth coming in. This also could be a dependent getting arrested or getting constant deliveries. Like, who's going to pay for my stuff, right? Kind of like that energy. And then we have the Queen of Swords speaking her truth to or about the Empress reversed, which could be a mother who's ill, perhaps a patient angel, or this is Taurus reversed and Saggy upright. Maybe she's not a patient angel, maybe she's a pain in the butt. But these two are very patient around her if that's not her. Right? So again, this could be an aide or someone taking care of a mother. Maybe now the family has to take care of the mother because somebody left and they're not going to do it anymore. Right? So again, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Someone has to pay for this, but no one wants to pay for that. It does not bring peace. Right? Just brings someone needing to stand up for themselves or feeling defensive. And again, there's no peace here because these two are fighting over who should pay, perhaps. And this one's standing strong. Or who's supposed to get that money. You know, that could be an inheritance too that two people are fighting over because it may not be clear. So again, there were no major arcana coming up in the main read except for the Leo reversed here and the Pisces or Capricorn energy up there, which could represent for sure this Page of Cups and the King of Pentacles right here, which can represent a father and child energy, a new baby, or a message of love. Underlying deception or the need to get up early, or the new moon we just passed with the new energies coming in, starting over, hanging out or being left hung out to dry, or just the King of Pentacles being wise with the Queen of Wands reversed, who could be a pissed off Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. And the block for you and the challenge for you is, now that the worst is over, now what? Or the bliss, maybe you don't know how to deal with bliss. Maybe your life has been a long struggle with the 10 swords. And you're saying like, what? Bliss? That doesn't exist. It's not real. That can't last. And then you have the challenge of the daily grind or performing. And then the 7 of Cups being dumped there, right? The 7, either your dreams dashed, and the injustice of more passion being offered or more projects being offered. Okay, but there's definitely a release here. Dumping that load and a release, assessing worth. And then again, the fight, the competition, the games, or you know, it's the pursuit of happiness, the fight for riches, or what to do with the money. You know, what do you do with it to keep it safe? And then exposing all, or having a vacation. How do I afford vacation? With everybody fighting for the money, for a piece of it. And the need to recover, or recover somebody else and pay for their bills, or coming out of exile or the hospital, or just being let back in to the group. Unhappy family here. And again, perhaps needing an aide, or a sister can help out the family to recover. So this could be you if you have a lot of fire in your chart, the Queen of Wands reversed, or this could be someone in your energy. But you're definitely, there's 2 Wands energy, so you guys could be coming out in your fiery energy here, but in a negative way, either exhaustion or pissed offness regarding a rejection here, which may no longer be a rejection because that Page of Cups is now upright. So let's see what the Mythic Oracle has to say. And then I'll let you go. It's 44 minutes. At 2:40, 24 is the Queen of Wands right there. So perhaps if you're a masculine energy, maybe your feminine side isn't being nurtured properly. And that's why the Queen of Wands reversed is coming up. Because she's either pissed off or tired or sick and tired. Or just sick. Or sick of starting over. Sick of feeling weak or not having courage. Or the courage to make decisions. Let's see what we have here for Libra, September to October. All right, we have the number 12, which is Helios, which is illumination in this card. And the 12 is the hanging man over here. So we're going to read Helios. There's a couple other cards that want to be seen as well. Let me show you the bottom of the deck. 32 is Iris, and that's harmony. 32 is the Six of Wands, the journey. So in taking this journey of harmony, you have illumination. So that could be an awakening of the wise one, right? Seeing new perspectives on things. And then you have these two coming out together of inspiration and the underworld. We have the 8 of strength and the 17 of the star. The strength of the star of leading the way, so to speak. But also that's the energy of Leo and Aquarius. And I think Aquarius came out reversed. Where was that Judgment card? No, the Judgment card's upright. But the Star card was reversed. So this is representing the underworld in Hades. So there could be some kind of depression or arrogance there. And on the other hand, the strength of inspiration over here and how to find that, how to get that back. So we have Helios alone, and then this energy comes out, which could be the same person. This could be someone with Leo or Aquarius in their chart. And then we have these two that came out together, which is the 4 of Hemera, which came out for Virgo. And then the 26, which is Hermes, with rebirth and messages. So in Virgo's energy, this was a guy, but not this card, who seemed intimidated by this energy with the Emperor, number 4. But here, he's no longer intimidated. He's offering her, it looks like 2 swans there. He's offering her his love. And there's the Page of Wands energy, the 26. But again, we have a lot about the Page of Cups here, being in that loving energy here, and Hermes, the messenger. So there's this energy of rebirth for her, and him bringing his message to her. The lion's heart. Where was the Emperor there? The Emperor's reversed in your read. And the Emperor was upright in Virgo's read. So before it was like, kind of like this energy, and now it's like this energy for you. Okay, where the one who was in power lost their power because they felt powerless to this offer of love that perhaps they weren't able to do before. This is actually kind of cool. I'm going to read you Helios, which is number 12. And that says illumination, the myth. The Titan Helios is the son of Hyperion, the god of light, and Thea, the goddess of heavenly light, and the brother of Selene, the moon, and Eos, which is dawn. The personification of the sun, he is often depicted as a beautiful crowned god who rides a chariot across the sky through the day, illuminating the world with his light. When our vision is clear, we have the joy and comfort of perspective. We're able to make sense of the past, present, and future, thereby allowing ourselves to make clear decisions about our lives. If Helios is in your cards today, the sun is shining on you now. This is a time of enlightenment. Clarity and joy will come to you as your life is illuminated. Things are becoming clear for you, so this is a very good time to write and reflect upon where you are. You may feel yourself brimming with inspiration and positive feelings, as this is an empowering period, filled with vast possibility and much joy. Use this new burst of energy to propel yourself forward to where you want to be in your life. But, most important, do not forget to celebrate life, to play and be merry, for life is nothing without joy. Now is the time for renewed energy, clarity, and perspective. Have fun and enjoy this abundant and fruitful period. So it does sound like you're not used to enjoying yourself and just doing, you might be a very responsible person who works all the time. So it's calling you to have more fun for sure. So there you go, Libra. Remember your water, your rest, your joy, your nature, and I'll see you next time. Rise and be love. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.